Do all lawyers need to write a book? In this video, I'm going to tell you how to write a law book, but with a unique spin. I call it the incremental approach in the modern age. How to write a book that works in the technology age as a law firm, lawyer, managing partner, or owner of a law firm. This is such an important topic because 95% of lawyers only market to the 3% of potential clients that are immediately in need. Okay, let that sink in. 95% of lawyers only focus their advertising dollars on the 3% of the market that's immediately in need. So there's a huge opportunity in the other segment, which is where only 5% of lawyers market, which is where the 97% of your leads are, which is not in immediate need. So 5% of lawyers spend their advertising dollars in the open territory where people don't need them. And that's what we call branding. But through a model like intent-based branding, you can get tremendous numbers of leads by targeting that 97% cohort in your market. And Frank Kern talks a lot about intent-based branding. Look into his theories on that. That's where I've learned a lot about intent-based branding. So the benefits of having a book tie directly into what I'm saying. Having a book allows you to give something of value to your potential client base or potential referral attorneys that you want to form a referral relationship with before they need you. It allows you to give them something of value, okay, so that you can capture their information before they need to give you their information. So, for example, when you start building your brand, okay, you can offer a book of general value to the population. And you can capture information for that, and then you can put them on an email sequence that keeps you top of mind every day. That's what we do at our company. You get an email almost every day from us if you're on our email list with helpful marketing tips. So you can do that for your firm. So having a book allows you to build authority and to capture leads information and other attorneys' information before they need you. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a unique twist on my thoughts on whether lawyers need a book in the modern marketing age, the internet marketing age, and how to go about writing a book incrementally. It's a very interesting concept, so please watch till the end because it's a cool concept I put a lot of thought into. So, okay, and there's one other cool tip of having a book is it allows you to circumvent some advertising rules, right? In the advertising rules for lawyers, you can't say I'm the best, we're the best, whatever. But when you compartmentalize your knowledge, skills, and abilities into a book, you can get away with a lot more talking up that book because it's not directly talking about you or your characteristics or giving an unreasonable expectation to your potential client because it's talking about a book, not your legal services, right? So that's just a little nuance there that books help with. So I'm going to now go into how to create a book incrementally and the smarter way to make a book, I personally think. And it's what we're following at our company. So the question I want to pose is, do you need a book or do you need a lead magnet? Okay, do you need a book or a lead magnet? Think about this. I think lawyers, if you don't have a book right now, I don't think the first thing you should do is go write an all-encompassing book on everything you do because quite frankly, it's never going to get done because there's too much you know and it's too overwhelming and you're too busy right now to go and do that, to take all of your knowledge and put it into an all-encompassing book, okay? So what I think smarter is, and especially because quite frankly, people don't even read books anymore. And I don't know if you're in personal injury or family law or high net worth niches of business law. I don't know. But even high net worth individuals, our book consumption is declining, and what's increasing? Video, right? Video consumption is skyrocketing. Book consumption is going down. This has been the trend for the last 5 years since YouTube's really started blowing up. And to capitalize on that, what I think is a better value proposition, instead of going and writing an entire book, is actually chunking your knowledge into specific pain points that you can solve for different segments of your target clients, okay? So what I'm going to do is show you a way to incrementally solve your clients' problems, and then eventually, once you have 3 or 4 packaged solutions, they all get synergized into one all-encompassing book. So you incrementally create a book as you solve your clients' problems. Now I'm going to explain how this works. So this is what we call the incremental book approach. So first things first, you think of one pain point that you can solve for your clients. Okay? So think of that right now. What's one pain point you can solve for your clients? So for example, let's say you're a criminal defense lawyer. One pain point, big part of your business is DUIs. Okay? One book could be what to do immediately after a DUI. A lead magnet. This is a 1-pager with tips. That's it. 1 or 2-pager. That's it. Trust me. Bullets and tips. Don't do this, do this. What to do after you get a DUI. Another example would be 8 biggest mistakes made after getting a DUI. You know, admitting you're guilty, apologize, whatever. I don't know. You know. So the smarter approach is to actually package your knowledge about your ideal clients and the problems you solve for them, okay, into little snippets that you can solve. And then those become 1 to 2-page, maybe even 10-page, graphically, visually pleasing documents that you call a lead magnet. Now, what do you do after that? Well, when you create your lead magnet, which I'll explain how you do, you then have a tangible piece, a tangible thing to offer to someone who's not immediately in market. And the way you can do that is through awareness advertising, right? So you can promote this short little downloadable to people who aren't immediately in market, or if you go to different types of networking events. I'm not sure what niche of law you're in. I know that wouldn't work well for DUI, but you can give them a piece of content that's specific to the context of the event versus just an everything you know book about law, which no one's going to ever finish or read. Now, the book itself is a good advertising tool because if it ends up sitting in your office for months and months and months, that's free advertising, right? They're going to see your logo, your name, the graphics of the book, but we're going to get there. We're not going to overwhelm ourselves with writing a whole book just yet. So you're going to think of one pain point you can solve. Then the most important thing is to transfer that pain point into a headline, right? And then once you transfer that into a headline, to write the bullet points to solve the headline. So the best way to write the headline is to list the benefit and the pain, or just a how-to, right? So for example, if you're a personal injury lawyer, what would be great is to do something location specific, to go what to do when you're injured in a car accident in Philadelphia. Mistakes, eight mistakes made after 30 years in the business that you shouldn't make, right? Now, when you create an ebook, not ebook, it would be a short downloadable, you can then promote that, once you create the headline on Facebook, display ads, etc. Then, after you have a handful of lead magnets, right, a book on DUIs, a book on personal injury law, a book on whatever, you have these 3 to 5, maybe even 10 lead magnets that you can now push out online to the 97% of the market that's not yet interested. And so that everyone you meet, right, you get a reason to capture their information and nurture them. Hey, let me send you my free book in case that anyone you ever knows in need. What's your email? And I'll put you on our list, and I'll send you our free book. Or I'll send you our free book on everything you need to know if you get in a car accident in Philadelphia, right? Send them that book, okay? Then they get added to your nurturing list, and then you can do a daily email drip follow-up. Now you're marketing to an audience that doesn't need you, which is way cheaper than marketing to the 3% of the clients that are already immediately in need. So once you accumulate all these different lead magnets, then what I want you to do is you can do one of two things. You can recruit someone to interview you on the topics that you already have lead magnets about, so you can go a little deeper, and then you record that interview. You can do it via video, just a phone recorder, right? And then once you have the recording of everything you want to talk about within that one niche, then all you do is you hire someone on Upwork.com to transcribe your interview into writing. Very simple. Then you're then presented with 20 pages of writing on that topic or so, and now all you have to do is edit it and organize it. Now you don't even have to do that. You can hire ghostwriters and professional editors to go through all of these transcribed podcast notes or interview notes and then make the book for you, and then you just do the last 5% of editing so that it takes you less time. There are many skilled editors and ghostwriters out there that can take a backbone and make it into something beautiful without you having to give them credit as an author. So this is my approach to writing a book. For example, for us, we created the Law Firm PPC Guide, the Law Firm SEO Guide, how to get 80% better SEO results in under, I think, 2 or 4 hours per week. And then we have the Law Firm Web Design 10 Mistakes to Avoid Guide. Now what we're going to do is we're going to package all these and create the Lawyer Marketing PPC SEO and Website Kit, right? And then we're going to push that out as a comprehensive solution now that we have the individual slices already built out. So think through, what are the first 5 or 10 immediate pain points you can solve? Push them out on Facebook in the form of 1 to 2 page lead magnets, and over time, as you continually develop these new short little lead magnets to capture people's information to then be able to plug them into your email drip, right? Then you'll have enough context to actually get started on a book and to do the interview process where you'll go deeper on each of those topics once you have the bullet points fleshed out. So that's one of the best longer term strategies, I think, for lawyers to write a book in the modern technology internet marketing age. Another last thought is you could just create a general book on like how you got to being a lawyer, and then just give it to everyone you ever meet and not do the pain point approach. The problem is you can't do Facebook ads for the your general life story. You can only do Facebook ads for specific pain points that you solve. That's the only way you're going to get downloads. So there's a trade-off there. If you want to just do a bio, that works. Just the point here is this. You don't need to go and write an entire book now. You need to create the backbone of your book, and then over time, you'll have the content that makes writing a book like a 1 week process, because you already put in legwork for main pain points that you can solve for your clients and lessons you've learned within those areas of your business. So I hope you found this valuable. That's my thought on whether a lawyer needs to write a book in 2020. And my thoughts on the incremental book writing approach for lawyers, so that you can also generate an ROI, generate leads and emails, build your list as you create the content for a bigger book in the future. So I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please subscribe to our channel. We release tons of updates on digital marketing. So for you to stay ahead of the trends, ahead of your competitors, please subscribe. Also, like the video and comment below if you enjoyed this talk. And if you didn't enjoy it, leave a comment below as well, because I'm always looking to improve. And one of the best ways we come up with content is by interacting with you, by you commenting below, hey, go a bit deeper into this, go a little bit deeper into that. This is the best way for us to create content that you actually find valuable. So please comment below if you like this, if there's anything I can improve on, or if there's anything that you want me to go deeper on, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, energy, and attention. Stay great.